Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to my peeps wherever you are in the world. This is your boy X-Man 1991 signing on. Happy Sunday Funday YouTube fam. This is the last Sunday of March Madness. March has arrived and the Heavens Monsters podcast is always a vibe. I'm trying to do a month saying like every single month or whatever. This is going to be my first time celebrating the anniversary of an album from the 2010s. And I'm going to celebrate 15 years of this album because it's definitely one of the best albums of 2010. 2010 of hip hop definitely had its ups and downs. We had some good artists that came out with albums that year and some whack ass artists that came out with albums that year. So this is another edition of my anniversary rants. So I'm not sure if you guys remember this album, but here it is. I just got it in the mail 2 days ago, just in time to celebrate the 15th anniversary. 3 weeks ago was the 15th anniversary of Luda's album, Battle of the Sexes, but I didn't get a chance to do a rant on it. So now 3 weeks later is the 50th anniversary of this album. March 30th, 2010, Method Man, Raekwon, and Ghostface released their first collaboration album, Wu Massacre, under Def Jam Records. This album had 4 singles: Miranda, Our Dreams, Meth vs. Chef 2, and Dangerous. This album hit number 12 on the Billboard 200 and number 6 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart. They have guest appearances from Solomon Childs, Street Life, Inspector Deck, Sun God, Sheik Luch of the Locks, Trife, and Tracy Morgan is on a skit called How to Pay Rent. My cousin turned 12 years old when this came out on his birthday. Now 15 years later, he's 27. Shout out to all the Aries out there. It's officially Aries season. Today is my cousin's birthday and this Saturday is my sister's. This is one of the best albums to be released in 2010. Remember I did a video of my top 10 worst and best years of hip hop in 2023? I did put 2010 as my number 10th worst year of hip hop, but it wasn't as bad as the other years that I put above it. Like I said, 2010 had its ups and downs of hip hop. A lot of good artists released albums that year. Luda released Battle of the Sexes. T.I. released No Mercy while he was serving his 11-month sentence. Meth, Ray, and Ghost released this album. Bun B released his album Trilogy. Redman released his 7th album Reggie. Yeah, 2010 wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good for hip hop either. But yeah, like I said, this is one of the best albums of 2010. I feel like it should have been certified gold or platinum because this is one of the best collaboration albums by 3 members of Wu-Tang. If you have listened to this album, let me know what you think about this, looking back on this 15 years later. Because this album right here is the shit. It should have got more recognition. Congrats to Meth, Ray, and Ghost on 15 years of this album. To me, this album deserves a sequel. I would love to see Meth, Ray, and Ghost release a sequel to this. It definitely deserves a sequel. But congrats to Meth, Ray, and Ghost on 50 years of this project. And the music video to Our Dreams is dope. Yeah, this album is nice. I definitely like this. But that's going to wrap up my quick rant celebrating 15 years of the Wu Massacre album by Method Man, Raekwon, and Ghostface. Let me know what you think about this album looking back on it 15 years later. If you are here, hit the notification bell for my next anniversary rant. Subscribe, like this shit, comment if you want to. What do you got to lose? So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. This is X-Man 1991. Signing off. You guys take it easy out there. Y'all be safe. Holla at your boy. And I'll be back in a minute to reminisce 25 years of all hell breaking loose from the March 30th, 2000 edition of SmackDown. Happy 50th anniversary to the Wu Massacre album. Say it with me, fam. Play stupid games. Win stupid prizes. No more talk.